Hello everybody, welcome to another Transformers review. It's me, Nosy, and I'm back for a brand new review. And yes, I'm here to review something that I picked up very recently, or it arrived very recently. And many of you already know I'm a huge fan of Transformers Prime, that toy line. And this is obviously kind of a knockoff obviously it's an unofficial Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime figure. So here we go. So this is what I picked up. This is what I'm going to be reviewing today. So this is the APC Toys APC-001 Attack Optimus Prime. So there's the front of the box. There's a little bit at the back. So let's get into this thing. I'm hoping it's alright because it is creased and a bit damaged in the corner of the box there, so I'm really hoping it's quite well packaged inside. It does feel quite good inside, but we will see. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the review. So I have now opened it. Hopefully it should be fine because it looks like it's obviously lovely, nicely in this cellophane packaging here. So, ooh, nice. Wow. Right, okay. So, yeah, it just has this on top. You just pull this off. It's the instructions just there. And here is he in his polystyrene prison. So you see all of the accessories he comes with all laid out very nicely, and the figure itself, and that is very, very beautiful indeed. That looks amazing. Alrighty then, so he's now completely out of his prison, and this is worth every goddamn penny. When I was looking at the box art, it really doesn't do it justice. The photos on the back of the box, I know this all is just like concept art, not concept art, but it's kind of like the prototype. Obviously, when they make a toy, they always kind of use the kind of like a prototype figure to to take photos of for the promo shots. But if you look at this, it looks impressive. Not until you get him in hand. He looks completely in a different league. Holy shit in a brick. Holy fuck. Look at that head. Look at the chest. Look at this area here, the yellow bits in there. Look at the legs. He came packaged, just to give you an idea, he came packaged like this, so you look like he had... It looked a bit weird, but I knew for obviously packaging reasons, you just fold these out. Plus, I don't know if I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do, but it adds to the stability quite nicely as well. And his feet look absolutely incredible. It just looks absolutely bloody gorgeous. Look at the silver parts here in the arms, where the elbow is. That breaks up the red beautifully. I think these are also movable. Yeah, that's really cool. Just look at the... I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there. But look at the detail on those smokestacks with like the bent, like the weathering, some sort of bent weathering on the smokestacks, which is really beautifully done. Oh my god. This is the first edition Optimus Prime figure mould. This is definitely the mould I've used. You know, that is the mould I've used, certainly is, because I can remember the back of my mind, I used to own that toy, and I can just remember in the back of my mind, this is exactly what the first edition looked like in proportion. But this is far superior to that first edition Optimus Prime. This is like, dare I say it, is probably just at that little peak of being like a masterpiece figure. I don't think we'll ever see. I would love to see it, but I don't think it'll ever happen. I would absolutely love to see masterpiece Transformers Prime toys. Please. I just want to give you a quick look at the accessories, which look equally just as incredible as the figure itself. So let's start off with this sword. It looks like something from Zelda. Just look at that, the way that it's designed here. It looks like something from Zelda, but that is... oh my Christ. Then we got the dual swords that go on into his hands. So it looks like they're coming out of his arms. So these are both exactly the same, but just look at the amount of moulded detailing there is on that. So let's just check the other side, because this has got a bit, see that right in there. Then you got these dual cannons. Just look at that detailing on that cannon. Also, he's obviously got two of those. Then he's got this. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure if this is kind of to attach to a stand, maybe. I don't know whether that's to attach to a stand, but I've absolutely no idea what that is. So, but it came with it anyways, and it comes with a second head, which is just an open face mask grill face of him with an actual grin. But obviously, then you've got actually on the figure already, as you take it out the box, he has this one, which is his battle mask, which for me I'm going to be keeping on because that looks amazing. That looks absolutely incredible. Okay then, as you can see, later in the day, so apologies, editing magic. But no, anyway, so let's get this guy transformed, shall we? So, first stage is these arms, the flaps on the arms, you bring like this, just peg them like that, bring them round like that, and then the hands you bring in like this, like that, and then there's like a little port, so you just hinge them to like this, to this point, and then bring them in and poke in there. So it looks a bit weird. Just the window bits of his chest, you have to just sort these out so that they collapse together like this. Like that. Now, next stage, you then twist these arm bits around like this. Sorry, come all under again. Like that. So on both sides, you just twist these around. Re-put them back together, that's it. And then what you do there is bring these two bits together and peg together like that. Now what you do, come to the waist. The waist now twists all the way around. It should do anyway. And just move these bits out of the way. There we go. There we go. Oops. There we go. So now it's confusing like that. So just fold those bits back together. So that's what you do. Just twist around so the legs are facing backwards. Okay, the next stage is you hinge this bit all the way down like that, and then this bit here, as you see, there's two posts here, goes into these little recesses here. So you bring up and plug straight in there like that. There's one side in. Come There we go. Like that. Okay, the next part is you just unpeg the back, which is practically already done, and then you bring these parts, so just like that. Then what you do here with this part is the wheels that was just there, you literally just bring them down on both sides, and then it pegs in and just slots straight into there to make the whole front cab mode there. Okay, so these panels here as well at the back where the stacks are, you just have to just bring them in, and they just nicely just go snug nicely on the sides there. And then the stacks, you just make sure they are nicely sorted. Then the head you just bring in, and it goes straight into there like that. Okay, with the legs, these red bits on the foot here, you bring like this, and then what you do is you extend the front bits here straight up like so. Okay, so the next stage right here, there's the trailer hitch just inside this leg here. So you just bring that out and bring the legs, just plug them right together like so. Well, you should be able to. It's not doing it. Ah, that's better. There we go. Just like so. And now for the final stage, these bits that form the roof bit, you just simply poke these together. Oops. He says, like that. And then you just ease it up like that. And then you, that's right. Bring those bits in, and then you just post them into the top, just like so. Here he is in the truck. Here he is in his truck mode. Oh. He's a bit nice. He's a little bit nice. That is one hell of a nice cab mode. So like I was saying earlier on in the review, it is obviously based upon the first edition Optimus Prime from when they first started releasing the Transformers Prime toys, the whole line. So this is generally that mould. Transforms exactly the same as the first edition Optimus Prime does, exactly the same. But also obviously what they've done is they've just spruced it up, added more paint application, and it friggin' well works. Let's just put it that way, it works. Absolutely beautiful chrome front end bumper there and grille. There we go. Nice bit of silver paint there on the windscreen, and the blue tint as well for the windows. Nice blue tint windows for the sides. Then you've got the silver paint on the footstep there, silver wheels as well, they're nicely painted. And then if you come underneath, it is actually really quite nicely packed in there. I just absolutely love those chimney stacks as well. I just love that burnt, rusty effect they've put on there. that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful truck. Thank you ever so much for watching the review, guys. Thank you for your continued support on the channel. I've noticed my videos have been doing pretty well when it comes to the views, and I'm really quite happy with that. So yeah, thanks for the support, and I'll be back very soon with more videos. I also will be trying to do some more reviews on Transformers as well, because I'm so good and behind. I've added so many to the collection over the past couple of months now, and now I have literally got enough to probably last a whole year's worth of reviews, probably. If I was to pace them out quite nicely, it would probably last me a whole year until I have to buy more. But anyway, so thank you for watching. Love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye.